Hello, I'm James Parkin, and welcome to Living Life DMD style. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video which was about changes and how I dealt with them. And on that video, I was mentioned about going through a change which I was going to mention in a future video. Well, now's the time that I mention it, and you'll probably know what it's about because of the title, but I'll tell you anyway. And that is that I moved to a different care agency to provide my care, and that's very big for me because I was with the previous agency for 15 years, and changing is really huge, and it's a big part of my life. Now the good thing is that several of my carers that were with me in the previous company have moved with it to the new company, which makes me feel really good because the loyalty and just them liking working here and wanting to be there for me, it really does mean a lot, and I'm really pleased about that. But it doesn't stop that we'll have to get used to a few more people. Now that needs to be done, but as much as the change is going to be massive short term, but long term it should work out quite well. Now, stepping out of the comfort zone is something which I find quite difficult sometimes. I hate change. I really struggle with it, but sometimes it's needed. And obviously one of the main things about when you change companies, for example, you got to like, it's my opportunity to take charge of what I want. And when you're with people that are quite new to it, it's really important to do that. Say what you need, and maybe not in a nasty way, but make sure that I'm in charge of what I do. And that's what I plan to do here. So overall, as much as short-term change is never easy, especially when it's involving care, long-term, I think the future will be hopefully looking up in the next year. Because this year's been tough, I think, by making this decision, which, is really important to me. Hopefully, the future's actually quite optimistic. I really hope so. And it's always interesting when you have such a change, but I'm quite optimistic. Now I know it's been a bit me rambling on a lot, but it's quite important to me. So thank you for watching this video and listening to me rabble on. That's all like that. But thank you. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one.